Hello YouTube, this is Luke from Hype Gaming. Well, today is the day that I announce my Tom Clancy's The Division giveaway winner. And I'm happy to announce it today. I'm happy that somebody's going to get a free game from this channel. But before, I announce the winner, I want to talk a little bit about my thoughts on YouTube as a whole, my experience starting a brand new channel. As brand new channels are very difficult. You have a YouTube channel, it's very difficult to get views and things like that. But in any sense, I watch a lot of YouTube videos from some of these big YouTube people. Boogie2988 comes to mind because he's just funny, but he's also, he's got a lot of good views on things, and he has a lot of content on there. I know like the #1 YouTube person, like PewDiePie, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, but I'm not mad at anybody or anything like that. But a lot of these YouTube channels don't really give things away. Like, they don't do things for their viewers pretty frequently or sub-frequently or so. It just seems like they people like them. I'm not saying they have to give something away, but at least if you have millions of subscribers and people watching you, why don't you give back to the community a little bit? Why? And don't give me that bullshit that I get $3 off some fucking what is that? The horror block or the nerd block boxes that they have. Like, oh, if you sign up for nerd block, you get $3 off, and you help me and you help you, like Boogie does. Man, that's fucking advertising. Why would I help you make your $3? Same $3. What the fuck is what I'm gonna do with $3? In New York City, you can't buy a fucking sugared candy like a gum for fucking good $3 because they're raising the prices, man. So stop advertising. Why don't you really do something to give back to the community? I know there's a lot of people don't do that. A lot of big YouTubers do not do that, and it kind of pisses me off because people support you. Why don't you fucking do something nice for them? I'm a brand new channel. I like doing this for a couple reasons. Only because I love games, and let me tell you something. For the people out there that don't know, I was around when, in terms of when I was a kid, the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64. I played those generation of console games. I still have in my closet the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega CD or the Sega Genesis, one of those, the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation 1, not that slim bullshit that they came out with, and the PlayStation 2. I still play Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo in my house, but I have to fucking connect that shit to a different TV because everything's HDMI now. It's like crazy because my TV is like a Sony whatever, and they don't have those components. But I grew up playing a lot of good games, and back then YouTube didn't exist. There was no content like that you can upload or anything like that. But right now, people are getting so famous playing video games, especially Call of fucking Duty. But anyway, don't get me started on that because I'm sick and tired of hearing all this Call of Duty bullshit. People, you got all these views, you got all these famous YouTube people, and I rarely see them give back to the community in a good, meaningful way. Meaning you actually have to spend a little bit of money in terms of giving something away or saying thank you. I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying it would be nice if they did because you're so fucking big. Anyway, I can ramble on for that forever. But so this is my thank you to people. Just because, not because I have to, just because I'm a brand new YouTube person, and the fact that I'm giving things away has nothing to do with me trying to say, oh, subscribe to my channel. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. I'm not even asking for that. I would hope that you would like to subscribe just because you want to hear me review games and you want to hear me talk about what I think about games, because I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to stay neutral like Boogie. I know he likes to stay neutral. I like Boogie. I like Boogie's views. But you can't fucking stay neutral forever, okay? Yeah, I like this, but this. Yeah, I like that, but that. No, man, just tell me what you think. Be honest. If you don't fucking like Microsoft, which I know you don't like it, then tell me you don't fucking like it. You don't have to use Francis as a character, okay, Boogie? I hope you hear this fucking video, okay? I love you too, Boogie, but come on, man, be real. Anyway, let's announce the winner. So what I did was I basically wrote the people's names, and I do play poker and I do play cards, so yeah, this is my simplest way to figure this out. I wrote everyone's name. I wrote a comment for those videos, and I assigned you to one of the deck of cards that I have here: the Ace of Spades, the King of Spades, the Queen of Spades, the Jack of Spades, the Ten of Spades, and the Joker. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle these cards, and I'm gonna pick one of these cards out. And if I pick your card, you're the winner. Alright, that's enough shuffling. So I'm gonna pick one of the cards, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Let me pick this one. Alright. And the winner is Ace of Spades. Denise Black. You got my favorite card in poker, the Ace of Spades, and that happens to be the highest card in poker. Denise Black, if you are willing to accept my gift, then in this video, on the link in the description, I left my email address. Write me an email with your name or the shipping name that you want me to send it to, and your mailing address. Also, very importantly, make sure to include what version you want. You want PS4, you want Xbox, and you want the PC version. I will send you the physical disc next week with a confirmation from like FedEx or something like that, okay? So you could track it as it comes to you. Congratulations, Denise. I know that I think I read your comment about your son wanting this game. I don't know if you bought it for him already. If you did, it's up to you. Decide if you want me to send it to you or not. But you are the winner. You drawn the Ace of Spades. But if you didn't win, everybody, that's okay. Stick around my channel, because as new content comes up and new games that I review come up, I'm going to be giving more things away. And not just games, like I can give headsets away and things like that. I have pretty good deals at Best Buy here. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting this brand new channel. And I am keeping a close eye on a Naughty Dog game that hopefully will come out, which is called The Last of Us 2. Now, there's been so much speculation, and I've heard it all. The Last of Us, I hope you know what I'm talking about, because this is my favorite game of 2015. It's probably one of the best games I've played in a long time, and it's a third-person shooter. The graphics, the story, I loved everything about The Last of Us. Matter of fact, I'm actually getting a custom-made 12-inch Joel figure made for myself, which is going to cost me like $600, but it's fully custom, perfectly done with all the accessories, the backpack and all that stuff, and it's going to cost me $600 from an unknown, I'm not going to say the source, but this is like the most realistic Joel that I've ever seen in a figure. So that's how much I love the fucking game. When I get that figure, I'll post a video and I'll show you guys the realism in that figure. But The Last of Us 2, Naughty Dog. I love Naughty Dog. I love how they always do things one at a time. Naughty Dog makes games one at a time. They don't rush, okay? They make sure that they finish a project before they move on to the next project. Yeah, they could talk about concepts and they can talk about things, but the developers will not start doing a lot. They will not have a lot of people and a lot of manpower to sway towards another game while a game is still in progress. But I know that the amount of money that game, over 6 million copies or whatever, The Last of Us generated, they are gonna make a Last of Us 2, and all the speculation to me is just like whatever. That's just, you don't realize that they will make the game. It would be a shame if they didn't. And even if you are one of those people that says no, The Last of Us is perfect, don't change it, they don't have to change a fucking thing. Okay, they can make a Last of Us 2 and not have to have Joel and Ellie as those characters. Would we want to see those characters played in maybe The Last of Us 3, which is kind of like the next thing in a few years? Yeah, sure. Okay, I would like to see at some point Joel and Ellie be reconnected to the story in some way or shape or form, but it doesn't have to be those characters. So there's a lot of different ideas, and maybe even if it was those characters, why don't you have faith that Naughty Dog will deliver on what Naughty Dog has been proven to deliver? Because I have faith in Naughty Dog. Unlike Ubisoft, They are, you know, Naughty Dog is actually pretty reliable, and I will gladly spend $60 on a game, or even $100 with any season pass or anything on a game that Naughty Dog makes. If you know, I love the concept of the game. So yeah, that is a game I'm watching out for, because I predict, you can put me on word on this, I do predict that they're gonna come out with a trailer soon. Maybe not soon, but they are working on concepts, and once they get that down and everything, they're gonna have an announcement for sure. Okay, for sure. Whether it's at the end of this year or whatever, it's gonna be announced. I don't have any credible sources. This is just me saying they would be fucking stupid if they didn't do it. And knowing how gaming companies think, they are not stupid. Okay, so Denise Black, thank you again. Everybody else, thank you for subscribing. More videos to come soon. I'm going to be reviewing some. I think there was one of the other games. I can't remember the name that I wanted to look at. But I also review other things like music and stuff like that. So if you want, I could get you free music for certain places. I know where you can go and download a whole bunch of good free music and albums, but I'm not gonna post that here. Anyway, thank you for joining. See you guys probably sometime next week. Denise, I will be waiting for your email. Again, my email address is in the description of this video. Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. Don't forget it's daylight saving time wherever you are. Bye.